Hey everybody, it's Riker Rider, and welcome back to Let's Play Wario Land 3. Now you would think that Wario's new footgear would be very useful in exploring several stages, but it actually only opens up one new treasure. Now which door is the key in? Now, if you get hit by the... Oh, that's not gonna work. If you get hit by the fish down here, you can actually swim through the spikes. If you just take a hit on the spikes, you won't be able to. Because the spikes float you up just high enough that you can't swim through them. Now, if memory serves, there's a boss fight here. Here's our green key. And no, I don't have the names of all the bosses, but I can probably find those if I wanted. I'm guessing GameFAQs has them somewhere, since they like doing a lot of translations of Japanese strategy guides. There's a lot of music coins in here too, I think 3. But we're not going to be getting those, obviously, because we have better things to do. This can actually be kind of an annoying fight. If you get hit by anything, you'll fail. That's what you have to do, and each hit gets progressively harder. Especially the last hit. The last hit's really annoying. Barely. Now the last hit can be really bad depending on where it spawns, and I got a bad spawn. You pretty much have to get the spike ball to spawn on the edge of the room because it will bounce 3 times, and I can't find a way to jump over it. It's just a really awkwardly designed room. Well, maybe not an awkwardly designed room, but it's an attack that if it spawns in the middle of the room, you probably won't be able to dodge it. So if you fail on a boss, this'll probably be it. I don't think that transformation is used outside of this boss fight. And no, my plan there wasn't to demonstrate it. The bosses do get worse later, but this is one of the really nasty offenders early game. High jump would be really helpful for this fight as well, because then you could just jump over them. Or... I wonder if maybe the game intends for you to jump over it. That's what it intends for you to do. That'll work. Now let's not miss the shot. There we go. Hit him right in the head, too. I can't tell if that's supposed to be a rat or a kitsune. I really like the kitsune from Kamigawa. I thought they were cool. In this treasure chest, we get the fan. This fan will blow away all the weeds on the other side of the Tower of Revival. And this will let us get to the east side of the map. No, I won't be able to show off what's interesting about the east side of the map, but we will head to the stagnant swamp. This is a pretty easy chest to get. Although I forgot to get the key, and I think the key is under here. Yeah, it is. When I jumped off of that, that wasn't to get the music coin. It kind of faked me out, because they pull a trick on you where the first zip line going diagonally down doesn't actually get you to the door. I want to say they don't pull that trick until West 5. Which we are rather far away from. Here we get the flute. I think I played a flute for a little bit when I was young, like 7 years old. This flute commands snakes. You know all those empty pots that we saw in the 3 areas? Those are going to be filled with snakes now. And there are 3 such pots. We should be able to get to all of them this update. The first one I'm going to go to is on the east side of the map. Now, or not the east side, the north side. Now, you may notice that although it is daytime in the other areas of the map, it is constantly nighttime on the east quadrant of the map. There are a lot of stages that you will need it to be daytime in the east map in order to get, and you will need a treasure that will allow you to make it daytime there. I believe this is the first time I've been able to go in here during the day. And that's the first... That's one of 2 functions that the... I can get to it in time. That's one of 2 functions that the snakes have. The other snake is that, or the other function is that these snakes breathe fire, and you can use them to break fire blocks. Although I don't think we've run into any fire blocks yet. I need to use the damn it. I need to use the rooftops to get on the other side of the village, don't I? Since I can't jump there without high jump. Or at least I think that's where the red chest is. Either that or there's a door somewhere around here. That door that we just passed is only open at night. I think there are more requirements to get in there, but it does have to be night. And there are music coins in here, so you will need it to be nighttime to get the 8 music coins in this stage. And that's another thing that's different about Fat Wario in this game, is that he can fall through 1 space wide blocks, which is very interesting. And in here we get the blue book. This will be combined with another item that we will get in a little bit. Actually, looking at my list, I can actually get the green chest right now. It just has to be nighttime. I'm guessing that's why my route takes me here now, because the because perhaps the route takes into account the day-night cycle. That's interesting. I never thought about that. Because for my test runs, I use the in-game route, which is... Oh, that was too early. I use the in-game route instead of the 100% pre-final boss route. This route, the route I'm taking here differs from the game's route in that you will get the 5th music box as your 100th treasure. The game directs you in a completely different order. You will need to dodge these sparks because if you get hit by them, they will electrify Wario and will render his invisibility gone. And you do need the invisibility. You don't need the invisibility for this room, but it's convenient for me to get the key here. There's a music coin down here as well that I think I'm just going to go ahead and pick up while I'm in here. Because I am going to need a lot of money later to pay... Well, the only thing you need money for in this game is to pay for Green's fees. I'm guessing the way you're supposed to find that is through trial and error, but yeah, you do need it to be nighttime to get the 8 music coins, just because there's one in here. And here we get the chalice. This doesn't do anything, I don't think. No, it doesn't. Now let's head over to the one at the volcano. This requires us to take the same path as we did in order to get the red key, but we're going to be going one level higher. So we're going to be all the way up on the 3rd level of this place. Also, taking advantage of the Game Boy Color's slightly better processor, lag is pretty much a non-issue in this game, which is good. It's also looking like this is going to be my last treasure for the video. I might have time to fit in one more, but I'm starting to doubt it. We will get new holes later as the Green's fees increase and it starts pulling from more courses. There we go, stayed out of all the sand traps. Oh, believe me, the holes get a lot more diabolical later on. I think the green key is in here. Yeah, it is. Vampire Wario, new transformation. Press B to turn into Bat Wario, where you'll have limited flight powers. I think the only thing they're useful for here is getting that music coin, since you can just go underwater to get the green key. But I have been burning through a lot of my coins playing golf. There we go. And here we get the crown. I don't believe this is used for anything either. It's just another thing Wario gets to take with him when he leaves the music box. Because, lest you forget, we are inside a giant music box right now. Now let's go back to the grasslands and take advantage of the pots here. Oh, I missed him. I distinctly remember the inside of this tree being annoying. Yeah, that music coin beneath the key is very difficult to access. Like our destination, the chest. Yeah, the bubbles are back. They do the same thing as they did in Wario Land 2. I told you almost all the transformations from 2. I think all of them actually are used in 3. That was fairly quick. Alright, I think I will stop here. Because this is 6. This is the wand! You know that blue book we picked up? That has instructions on how to use the wand. And apparently the wand is an ice wand because it freezes the East Sea solid and opens up a new area, the Frigid Sea. But we do not have time to go there in this episode. Join us next time when we cross the Arctic Abyss. See you later.